everybody, and welcome back to the BetterGamerOffcial YouTube channel. Today, this will be the grand finale of the Wallace and Gromit Grand Adventure series. So, over the past couple of months, we've been playing through this series. This is the last game, the Bogey Man. We played the first half in the last video. If you haven't watched that video, if you don't want any spoilers, I would highly recommend you go and watch that video. But we played around the first half of the game in the last episode. This will be the finale. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. However, if you do go on to enjoy this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified about any future content that we post on this channel. Also, if you enjoy this video, please make sure you leave suggestions in the comments as to what you want to see on the channel in the future. But without further ado, let's just get straight back into it. I'm not going to explain what happened in the last episode because, yeah, I definitely think you should go and watch that video, but it'll all become clear if you have. So, you may remember we were taking part in the big tournament that's going on in town right now. There's a note here, let's have a look. I'll read it in a sec because we can pick it up in our inventory. Let me have a look. Can I read it? No, I can't read it. So, we were on this hole. Now, I can't remember if we got to the stage where we'd hit the ball down the sewers.
Nothing for it but to take the
Yeah, we definitely have. It's letting us go down there.
Not exactly a picnic in the garden, but at least it's dry down here, eh, Chuck? Now to locate the ball and chip it back out. Shouldn't be too difficult a task.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. So there's a lot of fungi down here, which is hiding the golf ball. You may remember that Miss Flit has some... What's this? This is a valve. Okay, that might be useful. You may remember how Miss Flit has some spray to get rid of fungi. So, is there any way we can get Miss Flit down here? Let's have a think about it.
And we're back, broadcasting live from the Prickly Thicket Chairman's Tournament here at beautiful 62 West Wallaby Street. If you're just joining us, I'm Mr. Paneer, and I'm here with top-seeded player Duncan McBiscuit. We're on the green of the 18th hole. At least, we think this is the green for the 18th hole. To be honest, we're having a right old to-do trying to find the actual hole.
Are you positive this is the spot?
Well, I copied me note straight from the old deed. 13 lengths southwest of the tree, it says. Maybe you're measuring with the wrong club.
There's only one official Prickly Thicket Measuring Club, and this is it.
Yes, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The thrilling finale to a thrilling contest. Stay tuned and you won't want to miss a moment of the drama.
Right, there's some more notes there, so
Oh,
let's see if we can use our notes
over
with
yet.
these.
Not till the ball goes.
Okay, so that should be pretty much everything we need. Let me have a look. Let's have a look at it. So, copied directly from Prickly Thicket Deed. Ye 18th and final flag of ye golf course shall be found 13 grelbs, or to use the unit of measure approved by our beloved founder Rory McBiscuit. The flag shall be found 1 length of ye official measuring club southwest from ye old oak tree. Alright, basically I've come here because I had a thought. Now, you may know that Mr. Paneer here, he records...
A wrecking ball, they call him. And we can see why. McBiscuit is tearing up the course. Quite literally. I mean, he's actually tearing up the blinking course. Really putting his back into it and all he is. Ripping up the floorboards here at 62 West Wallaby Street. For somewhere down there we'll find a cup. The cup marking the 18th hole of the once and future Prickly Thicket golf course. And what a thrilling moment that will be, ladies and gents. A moment you won't want to miss.
Thank you for your ramble, Mr. Pinner. So, Mr. Pinner is actually broadcasting all of the information live. So, if we can get him to go back to town, then he can report on Wallace and we can turn the radio on in there when Mrs. Flit is to have a listen. I've just had another thought. In town, we have the signs next to Mrs. Gabbley's shop. There's one saying how's Wallace doing. So if we go and grab that, we should be able to get Mr. Pinner to come and report on how Wallace is doing. So let me go over here and get this. Right, okay, so now let me go and give this to Mr. Pinner. Okay, so let's give this to Mr. Pinner.
Day clear and warm, no chance of rain. How's Wallace doing? He's at about... That's a good question. I'd better check on Wallace. Me listeners won't want to miss anything important.
Right, let's now go and turn the radio on.
Mushrooms?
No!
There, my dear. Oh, it's only Gromit.
Right, let's turn on the radio.
There he is, and there's no polite way to say this, down in the sewer, flailing about with his clubs in the filth. And they called him the Rookie of the Year. Who would have thought Wallace would end up down there?
Mercy! It's happened. Just as I said it would. He's finally hit rock bottom. And only I can save him, his angel of mercy. I'm coming, my poor, addle-headed golfing fool.
Right, that says it all. So let's now nip back down to the sewers and we'll see what's happening.
Oh, there you are, Gromit. Well, no luck down here, I'm afraid. If only these pesky mushrooms hadn't...
Wallace!
Oh no.
Miss Flint?
So it's true! You finally hit rock bottom! As great Aunt Prudence said you would! It had to happen, I know, but oh, so quickly! No matter, your angel of mercy has come for you. I will lift you from this place of degradation back into the light. I'll wipe your burning brow and nurse you back to health. I'll surround you with flowers and music and mushrooms. Ah! Elsevier, get me out of here.
Oh, you poor thing, you've had a fright.
Everywhere, mushrooms.
Come up to the flat, love. I'll fix you a nice cup of tea.
I'm not sure I know what to make of that, lad. Do you?
Right, so the ball is here. The only thing I can think we've got to get the ball out of this is the Ganges grip, but there's no way by using the Ganges grip it's going to go straight in the hole. So it's going to come out of this drain here, and the hole is here. Wait,
With naught but the steady
can we turn this fan at all? Let's have a
of
look.
the sewers.
I'm sorry for talking over Mr. Pinner, but he takes far too long. Right, let's go and use the Ganges grip on that ball now then and see if we can get anywhere with it. Hopefully we can.
Now, which club to use? What do you think, lad?
I think we should use the Ganges grip.
Well, it's about time.
It's in the cup, ladies and gents. Wallace has sunk his ball.
Bringing his score down to just, let me see, 198 to 213, 235 over par. But the tournament ain't over yet.
You know, Gromit, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game.
You think, Wallace?
I'll take the controls now, lad.
Right, let's go out of this place now because I don't want to be in there.
It'll take a good strong club to get me all the way to West Wallaby Street. Which one to choose?
Right, so why do I have a feeling this has got something to do with it? Let's use the golf clubs.
Ah, me blistering iron.
Oh dear. Oh, it's gone straight in the post box.
Oh dear.
Here now. This would be yours, I presume. Depositing non-postal material in Her Majesty's post boxes against the law, I'll have you know. See it doesn't happen again.
Now, which club to use? Oh, what do you think, lad?
I've had an idea. It's gonna go in the post box. Why don't we put some postal stamps on this ball? Let me go back over to the house. Because, if I remember correctly from last episode, in the location that we got the milk from, there were some postal stamps.
Wherever did she run off to?
She ran down the drain, believe it or not. Yeah, I told you, there's a package here. Right, okay. Let's go back to the ball in town and let's see if we can...
And here comes...
I didn't even realise Mr. Panera had come back. Let's go and post the ball on the wall. Right, okay. And then let's just whack the ball and see where it goes.
Let's try the bouncing rock. Pity the flag isn't in the post box, eh, Gromit? Got to play the ball from where it lies, I reckon.
Right, before we go back to the house where it's going to be taken, there is one thing I know we need from the Prickly Thicket golf course. Not golf course, golf club even. So,
Appears to be, yes, ladies and gents, Wallace
we need
is
Mr.
having a
Pinner's
dinner.
joke book,
Once
and you'll see
again, he
why.
can't.
Right, let's take the joke book. So as you can see, Major Crumb's in here listening to the golf game, and you may remember we found the deed from last time. So let's head straight back home then. I think it'll give us... Oh, I was going to say I think it'll give us the option to go home, but it turns out my mouse registered a double click. That's really frustrating. Right, I'll meet you back at home.
Oi, Gromit! Any sign of the ball yet, lad?
There will be in a moment, Wallace. Just have patience. There we go, straight in.
What the... Wallace's ball? Oh, no. This hallway ain't big enough for the both of us. You didn't see that. And neither did you.
See what?
That's bad.
He squints,
So,
he licks a finger and tests the wind.
let's have a look at these again. So, we need to use the old oak trees. That is the oak tree in the garden. And we need to use the measuring club. Which is said... There. Which is said there. Ye official measuring club. So, we need to get the measuring club. However, Duncan obviously isn't just going to let us grab it. So, Duncan really loves a joke from the joke book. So let's let Mr. Panera read out a joke.
Ah, me joke book. Oh, this is a good one. I say. Might surprise you to hear it, but I'm a scratch golfer and all.
You? A scratch golfer?
That's right. I write down all me good scores and scratch off all the bad ones.
And scratch off all the bad ones! Scratch off.
Now let's take the measuring club. Now we can go back outside. So there is one more thing we need.
Found the ball, lad. Now, which club to use? It'd help if I knew where the hole was.
You will in a second. So let's use this against the tree, like it said we should, and it's southwest.
What are you up to, lad?
There we go.
Nora, the 18th hole.
So let's go and hit the ball. You cheeky squirrel.
Hey, drop that. Do something, Gromit.
We can get something that looks like a golf ball from the sewers. Let's go and grab that. Okay, so we're back in the sewers. Let's grab one of these fungi. One of these fungi, for goodness sake, Lewis, learn to speak. One of these mushrooms. So, now let's head back home and see if we can give it to Nutter the squirrel. Right, okay, so let's put the mushroom on the feeding tray. There we go. And now let's go and see if we can hit the ball in. Because if we hit this ball in, we've won the tournament.
Another try? All right.
What's this?
Boom.
He did it, ladies and gentlemen. Wallace has completed the 18th hole of the ancient but rediscovered prickly thicket course. And considering Chairman McBiscuit still hasn't even located the 18th hole, I hereby declare Wallace winner of the Chairman's Tournament and the new Chairman of Prickly Thicket.
Way. All thanks to that squirrel.
It's true, then. Indeed it is. The long reign of Duncan McBiscuit has come to an end. All hail Chairman Wallace!
Oh, no need to make a fuss on my account.
Oh, but there is, Wallace. Heard the entire game on the wireless. This is a new beginning for Prickly Thicket.
Aye, an era of peace and goodwill and justice for all. Right, Wallace?
That is, yes, I certainly hope so. As Gromit will attest, I've always been very Gromit. No dogs allowed in the club, lad. You'll have to wait outside. Now, for my first official act as chairman...
3 trumpets for all?
No, Major Crumb. My first official act will be to tear up old Roaring McBiscuit's deed and to save West Wallaby Street from the bulldozer.
Ah, of course. Jolly good, jolly good. You carry on, Wallace.
Where is he? Where is that wee bogan bumpwood?
Oh no.
You mean Chairman Wallace?
He's around the corner, tearing up the deed.
He cannot do that!
Oh, but he can. Tournament's over, and he won it fair and square.
But you're forgetting about the sudden death round.
Sudden death?
Aye, the round where I make sure he meets a sudden death. Let me at him.
Don't touch him. No, gentlemen here.
Stop in the name of the law. I hereby serve notice for immediate closure.
Again?
Aye, again. for violation of local bylaw number 682, which prohibits the feeding of Polyporus pilus, commonly known as the ball-shaped mushroom Tusculus calinensis, or your common garden grey squirrel. And as the offence took place on prickly thicket property, I've no choice but to...
Lock it up, knock it down and bury the
Oh,
remains,
dear.
and we're here to see you do your duty.
That's right. Prickly Thicket has caused quite enough trouble.
Kindly point me to the chair.
Why do I feel like this is the climax of the whole game series? All the characters are showing up together.
Who's been mucking about with the oscillating fan? It don't oscillate no more.
Suppose I'd better join them. Miss anything?
All the characters in this place together.
Well, I haven't actually done anything yet. As you can see, we're packed like a pressure cooker full of sardines. And I wanted to discuss our options before...
Discuss? Poppycock, are you a waffler or a leader, Wallace?
Well, that is
Wafflers waffle, leaders next. It's a trap.
Oh no, he's opened the deed.
Everything's under control. I'm sure there's a simple way to deactivate the lock.
Oh no.
It's a sand trap.
No need to panic. I have an idea. But to put it into effect, I'll need to shift over to the window.
Right, so I'm assuming if we click on characters they can move. So let's move Wallace.
That's it. Move into striking range.
Oh, for goodness sake, so we can't move near certain characters. So let's move Major Crumb.
Major Crumb, could you
Because we need to get
slide
Wallace to
into
the
the
front
empty
centre one,
space?
so we can get to the door.
Flanking maneuver, eh? Brilliant strategy.
Right, let's move Mr. Pinner.
Pinner, if you wouldn't mind sliding over.
Like this?
You realise, Mr. Pannier, we could have avoided this outcome if you'd have chose a different candidate for membership.
You're in the club now, ain't you? Satisfied?
Right, let's move Duncan.
Pardon me, Mr. McBiscuit. Could you perhaps shift your weight over a bit?
I'd like to shift my fist onto your hooter for getting us into this scrape.
Duncan, please.
All right, lassie, all right.
Right.
Hello, Felicity.
Duncan?
Why'd you do it, Felicity? Why'd you want to throw me over for a numpty like Wallace?
I'm not interested in Wallace anymore. I'm not interested in any man who golfs.
Aye, but I'd have given it up for you, lassie.
You would?
Aye, from the moment you first brushed me off, I kent you were the one for me. I tried to put my feelings into rhyme, but I'm nae good with words.
Your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool Rock.
You remember it?
Of course I did. Your eyes aren't too shabby either.
Right, now they've had their little moment. Let's see if we can get people to move over. So let's move Major Crumb again.
Crumb?
One step ahead of you, Wallace.
Right, let's move Wallace.
Come a little closer. I want to give you a hug.
So they can't be in diagonals either. This is like Sudoku. Right, let's move Mr. Pannier.
Now, Mr. Pannier, if you
move over, I know.
Right, let's move Miss Constable Dibbins.
Constable Dibbins, if you can move over.
I'll give the orders here if you don't mind. And I'm ordering myself to move over.
Right. can we now move over?
Keep your distance, young man.
Oh no, right. Let's get Constable Dibbins to
Constable
move.
Dibbins?
Perhaps I will, perhaps I won't.
Actually, no, I've had an idea. Let's get him to move back. Then let's move
Could
Mrs.
you
Gabberley.
shift over a bit, Mrs. Gabberley?
Oh, I'll have a go.
Then let- Right, then let's use this on the bell. We'll see what it'll do.
Help! Get us out of here! Help! Help, I say! Help! Help! Please, help!
Help!
So I'm assuming the aim...
I
Right.
can't move my arms at all!
So now we've got lots of teeth flying everywhere.
No! Help! Please!
They're all just going down the drain.
Help! It's Mr.
Let's get the
Funny
measuring
here!
cup.
Please help us! We can't get out!
Help! Help!
And then
Is
let's
anybody
move. Let's
there?
put it in the
Somebody help
top.
us,
In
please!
pendulum.
Gromit! Help! Help anybody! Anyone there?
Help! Help! We're in a terrible situation here! Will somebody help us, please? Help!
Help! Will someone open
How many
this
cops?
door? We need some help! Will someone get us out of here? We're suffocating in here!
Don't worry, I'll get you out. Right.
Help! I say! Oh dear! Oh, what a car...
Let's get them out.
Phew! Thanks, lad. Close friends are a fine thing, but that was a bit too close.
Well, why people are so keen on country clubs is a mystery to me.
Then you meant what you said in there about quitting Prickly Thicket?
For you, a little sprig of healing
Just a
heather.
second,
Anything.
Felicity. I don't
Oh,
think I've been introduced to
You're
this
so
young man.
romantic.
Sand bath! Most invigorating. Cleans out the pores. Reminds me of the good old days in the Sahara.
You know, Constable Dibbins, I hear on grapevine there may be another, opening at Prickly Thicket.
And I've heard a certain grocery shop may be reopening soon too.
Ooh.
Well, old chum, I'd say Golden Retrieval's first professional investigation has gone rather...
Wallace, this is rather awkward for me to say. I mean, I know your feelings about me.
Oh, you do?
You see, in the heat of adversity, I've discovered that my heart belongs to another.
Ah, righto.
So, please, don't say anything to prolong our agony. I must therefore return this to you.
Wow.
Lad, that's two close shaves in one afternoon.
I think that's why you need to
I
watch
don't
like the
know
whole
about you,
series
but
to
I could
understand
murder
certain
a copper.
aspects.
Oops. Hang on, just a sec.
Oh, well, there goes the deed.
Tease me think,
Ripped up.
Gromit. What do you fancy, lad? Edam or Wensleydale?
So there you go, guys. That is the whole game series completely finished. What a brilliant game series it has been as well. 4 games: Fright of the Bumblebees, The Last Resort, Muzzled, and The Bogeyman, all 100% completed for the Better Gamer Official YouTube channel. So everybody, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to be notified straight away about any future content that is uploaded to our channel. Also, if you enjoyed this series and this video, please make sure to leave suggestions in the comments section for future content that you would like to see uploaded to this channel. because we need new series ideas now, because we have completely finished Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. It has been an absolute pleasure to play and record for you all, and I hope that we can do something like this again in the future. So what I will do, before we end out the video, I will quickly wait until the end of the credits, and I will see if there is anything else like a cutscene after the credits.